What's up, gamers? Welcome back to Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc.
Trigger Happy Havoc. Welcome back, everybody. We're kind of coming back after a little bit of a recording break. I went on vacation.
Celebrated your birthday.
Celebrated my birthday.
Happy 22.
I think I did the animation in the one that went up on my birthday, so I'm not doing it again here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just don't care about myself that much.
I don't either.
So, last time in Danganronpa, Trigger Happy Havoc.
Big things happened.
Yeah, big things happened. We found a corpse in the garden that exploded.
Oddly, not being eaten by the
man-eating plant.
The man-eating plant.
But I think it was too far away.
Oh.
I think it was just too far away. It exploded when we tried to investigate it.
Poor Toko.
Yeah, Toko almost died. Byakuya cared.
No one cared.
No one cared.
Kaleb cared.
Well, honestly, people forgot about
I didn't.
her. Yeah. So that happened. And then we found a key card which opened up the data center on the third, fourth, one of those two
on the
floors.
floor.
On the floor. I think it's the fourth floor. I think it's the one with the headmaster's room, so I think it's the fourth floor. On the fourth floor of the school, which was a pretty big deal. We got a lot of information. It looked,
a lot.
That looked to be the room in which the mastermind was hiding in, at least for what we thought, because who shows up after a little bit of investigation but Monokuma telling us that all of it was just to get in our heads. He planned all of it. All of it was on purpose, and now we still have a class trial for the body that we found in the garden that blew up. And
we genuinely have
no idea. The only person that is unaccounted for is Kyoko.
But let's face it, not the first time.
Yeah, and it probably is the last. She's probably dead. All right. So that's what you missed on. Ding right with your happy.
Hey, you're forgetting something else.
What?
We were left with despair.
Yes. All we were left with was and we're back in the data center. Yeah. This room still is kind of sick though.
No, it's a good room.
It's a good room.
Dude, I would love to game in this room.
Imagine the gaming potential. Oh, also, we're being broadcast live on TV to the entire world.
Yeah, the whole world.
That's also
watching.
A pretty big plot point that I forgot to bring back up.
How many times have they watched me take care of business?
I mean, well, how many times per day do you do it? Like
14.
14? Okay,
yeah.
So I'd say probably 13 of the 14 per day is on camera, and the other 14, they're just like, we don't need it. It's extra footage, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like to think that even though it happens 14 times a day, they just actually do replays of the first
Correct. But only during the times when you're actually doing it. Yeah.
We stood there for I don't know how long, frozen in place.
Yeah, I mean, quite the bombshell had been dropped on us here.
A little bit.
We also thought we were getting out.
Yeah.
So that kind of sucks.
I couldn't think. It took everything I had just to keep myself standing upright.
Oh, I don't understand any of this. Oh, what's Despair Entertainment, and how is he still alive?
I'm sick of
I thought that finally we could get out of here. And plus, what did he say about a class trial?
Stop talking.
Well, that part's obvious. The class trial is the class trial.
Yeah, Byakuya, you tell him.
What it means is that at this point, we have to figure out who the culprit is. Figure out who killed Kyoko.
What?
What are you talking about? I thought Mukuro Kusaba was the one who died. The victim was female, right? Kyoko certainly fulfills that condition. And if Monokuma is still alive and active, that means the mastermind, Mukuro Kusaba, isn't dead.
Unless we were just wrong.
So naturally, that body can't belong to her. So it must be Kyoko.
I don't like it when Byakuya jumps to conclusions, because he's never right.
I mean, he's more right than, Hina.
No, not when he jumps to conclusions.
I'd say...
I'm pretty sure he's 0 for 7 on jumped conclusions.
He's at least 1 for 7, because he was right about Leon.
He was right about Leon, but let's face it.
Leon!
Who would have been wrong about Leon? It was fucking spelled out on the wall.
I mean,
I'm
Makoto.
Sorry. Yeah, but it was such an obvious...
Such a very...
1, 3, 0,
yeah.
4,
7?
7, and...
Oh!
The body is Kyoko's. Clearly not.
How do you know?
She has brown hair.
Yep.
Not something Kyoko has.
Yep.
Red fingernails. Not something Kyoko has. And is wearing boots. I don't think Kyoko wears
I don't know.
boots
I
like
don't know
that.
what Kyoko wears. I'm gonna be honest. I don't look at people's feet because
You don't like feet.
it's not for me.
You
Yeah.
weirdo?
No, am I the weirdo for not liking feet?
On the internet, yes.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
Kyoko's been murdered. No, it's not possible.
waifu, no!
They killed her, and now they're coming for me.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. What is this? Okay, I don't like this bit. I'm
Have
gonna
you
be
ever
honest.
seen that?
I know Troll 2. I've seen
Okay.
Troll 2 like 6 times, but like at this point it's a dead meme, so I can't help you quote it.
Because I don't know anything about her yet. What?
What? Huh?
I don't even know who she really is. But like, at the same time, do you ever really know who anyone is? I mean, truly, do we even know who we are? Anyway, to have it end like this,
I like how Makoto goes on existential rants.
I don't believe it. I refuse to believe it.
Yeah, Naruto would hate you right now, dude. Whether you believe it or not doesn't matter. The truth is the truth. If you refuse to believe, it's your responsibility to uncover the truth for yourself.
Myself.
Anyway, we'd better begin.
But
But if we're gonna have a class trial, then that means the killer?
That's right.
Correct. It must be someone participating in our school life. Wait, so you're saying one of us killed Kyoko? Well, that's not precisely what I'm saying, no. Huh? But you just said...
Stop talking.
I don't have time to explain now. There is a veritable mountain of issues I need to confirm. So I'm going to begin my search. If you value your lives, you'll put everything you have into this. That is how this game works, after all.
Damn, Byakuya.
Interesting.
Really putting pedal to the metal.
There's definitely something that he knows that he is not saying.
Yeah. Well, I'd better start by checking out the Monokuma file.
The Monokuma file?
Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. They had also been struck in the head with an object, about as thick as a metal pipe.
Not as thick as D's nuts.
The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old.
Interesting.
So even the Monokuma file doesn't tell us who the victim actually was?
Yeah, you think he's gonna make it easy on us?
The unidentified body. Could it really be Kyoko? Or... I have no choice. I have to investigate. I have to uncover the truth for myself. No matter what, I have to find out what happened, or we're all dead.
Thank God the blue is over.
I need to go back to the scene of the crime. Back to the garden.
The Garden of Eden.
Dude,
More like the Garden of eating those Cheerios.
More like the garden of doing your mom.
Oh my God. I can't believe you got me, dude.
Okay, time to get started. I need to check anywhere that may be important, from one end to the other. I just need to do what I always do.
And that...
Your mom.
No, I'm gonna be honest. Makoto gaining confidence is
It's been a great arc.
It's been a great arc.
If I check the body more thoroughly, maybe then I'll find out for sure if it's Kyoko or
Like
not.
looking back from the first trial and everything, like Makoto had a hard time even going up to bodies, and now he's starting trials saying things like, "I just have to do what I always do, and I know
Yeah.
I'm right." Like the confidence that he's building.
Yeah,
is
no,
very cool.
he's big ballin'
yes,
boy now.
he's and we've seen it before. He's like my
I
child.
know.
He's like my little boy.
Huh? There's something weird about the body's fingernails.
They are very, very, very weird.
Oh, these are fake nails. Basic bitch.
Yeah.
They're really long.
Is that the first thing you see on that hand? Is the nails? Look at the hand.
Yeah, I know, right?
There's a massive tattoo in the middle, and they're like, all the nails.
They seem like they'd get in the way of normal activity.
Nice. Fake nails has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
There's also something on the back of her right hand.
Yeah, that is-
Maybe slightly more important. Is this a tattoo? It got burned, so I can't make out the whole thing, but it looks like she was a Metal Gear Solid fan.
I was about to say, it really does look.
It does look like a military tattoo.
Yeah.
It looks like it's a picture of a dog or something. I've never seen a dog before.
Poor Makoto. He's never seen a dog. Tattoo on the right hand. Interesting stuff. What else you got, kiddo?
Burn.
Burn. What happens when you use Will-O-Wisp in Pokemon?
You expend PP. PP. The upper half of the body got set on fire in the explosion. It's totally blackened, which is how I like my chicken.
But it's funny because one of us is the blackened.
Also, the top half of the body is wet. Nice.
No, oh yeah, it's because you dumped water on
Yeah,
it.
that's why I was saying nice, because I was proud of myself.
Yeah, you were proud. That's the only reason.
That's because it got set on fire, and I threw water on it.
Thank you,
And
Makoto.
water is wet. Or is it?
No, that's...
Does water make things wet, or is the water itself wet?
That's our comment of the day. That's our question of the day in the comment section. Is water wet? Yeah.
It's the hashtag State Farm question of the day.
Caleb, you bring up these gimmicks with companies that we are not affiliated with in any way all the time.
Woo,
No.
It's the nationwide gimmick of the episode.
Oh. All right, fantastic.
Since I only threw water on the part that was on fire, the top half, the bottom half, is still dry.
Well, that's good.
Just like girls when they see Kyle's face. In other words, there's nothing... Wow, I really ruined your life, huh?
I'd like to just move on.
There's nothing strange about the top half being wet. There isn't, right?
Right? It explains it, right? Exploded body analysis has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
Very interesting.
Very poggers.
The white jacket the victim was wearing totally got burned up.
Why did you add that?
What?
I don't think it did. It say totally?
Yeah.
Oh, I just didn't see it. I have the microphone in my way.
There's
I
only...
I thought you added totally.
Woo, woo, woo! It's the progressive flashback of the day where Kyle proves that Caleb was right.
How about I don't prove you were right, and I just make you look more of an idiot by making that happen, and nothing comes from it.
Okay, that's fine. There's only one little piece left. It looks like Leon's jacket.
I think it's way too big to be Leon's jacket.
You're way too big to be Leon's jacket.
Yeah.
You'd be kind of hard to wear.
Right.
The
Well,
lower half of the body didn't get wet at all.
probably because you didn't throw water on it.
After the body blew up, the top half got... What? I just explained this.
There's nothing strange about that, right? Right? All right. So I think that's all of them. That's all the parts of the body. The body. The body. Step away from the dead body.
Booty. Floor. The booty and the floor.
Oh my god.
Is that a croc? No, is someone banging out the Crocs? Doesn't look like a Croc.
I don't think that looks at all like Crocs.
No, see, because that's like that's the front half of the shoe. That's the back half of the shoe. That's where the strap links to, and then it's just a red inside. Crocs.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't see it at all.
Woo, woo, woo! It's the hashtag
No.
Croc moment of the episode.
I assume that's sponsored by Crocs.
No,
Okay.
Nike, obviously.
All right.
There's a knife laying on the ground. Is this a knife?
Is this loss? Did I just bring that meme back?
It must be the knife that was struck in the It must be the knife that was stuck in the body before it exploded. The force of the explosion must have thrown it over here.
I'm gonna be honest, that mask is creepy.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, okay.
I realized your statement was more true than mine.
Thanks.
The Monokuma file said the knife went all the way through the body, from front to back, which is surprising because it's not a very large knife.
It must have been a very powerful stab.
Does that mean this knife is what caused the fatal injury? Well, since I'm asking this question, probably not.
Huh.
Either way, this knife, it looks really familiar.
Why does it? Oh,
Wait, is this
uh-oh.
something that I figured out like 2 episodes ago?
Spaghetti-O.
Uh-oh, stinky.
Hey,
That's
it's a
it.
flashback.
It's the knife that person was holding.
You're not even gonna make. It's not the fucking progressive flash. That's not the progressive flashback.
Woo,
Okay.
woo. It's the farmer's insurance second flashback of the episode. I'm running out of insurance companies.
I don't want to help you. I know more, but I'm not going to say them actively.
This is getting really weird.
I agree.
Just like Caleb's bits.
I agree, Makoto.
There are just too
this
many
is getting
strange
weird.
coincidences.
Yeah. Oh my god. We just saw this.
It's the Geico third flashback of the episode.
I'm surprised it took you so long to remember who Geico was.
Yeah. Whoever the person in the mask was that attacked me last night, they were holding that knife.
I'm really glad it gave us the same flashback twice within, like, literally 2
Seconds.
lines. Yeah, I mean,
and that
seconds.
same knife was used to stab that same masked attacker who found you.
No!
No! So maybe this masked person got stabbed because...
No!
It's the Liberty Insurance for that flashback of the episode.
Liberty, liberty, liberty.
When they attacked, I was in a kind of trance. Maybe I reacted by grabbing the knife. No. And maybe then No.
Yeah, but then how'd they get to the garden?
Yeah. And if this really is Kyoko, it would mean Kyoko is the one that attacked me. But why the mask?
I don't know.
I just don't know. I don't remember anything clearly from last night.
Some people use the mask as their identity, like Rey Mysterio.
Who's Rey Mysterio? It sounds like a mystery to me. No, it can't be. There's no way. Knife at the crime
That's
scene.
my line. Knife
You
at the
didn't-
crime scene has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook.
You didn't say it, so it was
Well,
saying
I
it.
was trying to build suspense.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Yeah.
Woo, woo, woo! It's the unnamed insurance company mystery of the episode.
Listen, Makoto, do you remember how the body looked? You know, before it blew up?
If I remember right, we might get a flashback.
No.
I don't know any
Yeah.
insurance company. Woo, woo, woo! It's the hashtag Allstate 6th flashback of the episode.
I don't think we're at 6, but
I lost count. I've done this bit too many times.
yeah, maybe
It was wearing some kind of mask and a big white coat. Also, there was a knife sticking out of the stomach, and the area around it was stained with blood.
I'm not gonna lie, this is a really weird wrestling attire.
Bro, I can see this on the WWE,
Oh,
though.
mask,
Lab
white
coat.
lab coat, heels.
Yeah. It's Becky Lynch's next costume.
that's the next one.
Apparently, the wound had stopped bleeding, but the blood on the body was still wet.
Interesting.
Byakuya said not to touch it to avoid getting all bloody. But for how much blood there was on the body, I didn't see any on the ground around it.
Okay.
Wow, thanks. That was a big help. Now that you explained it, I totally remember how it looked.
Well, having to talk about it helped me remember it a lot better too, especially with that flashback.
Yeah.
Thanks, Allstate.
Wait, what flashback?
Don't worry about it.
What's Allstate?
So, thank you to
Allstate.
Allstate,
Body before the explosion has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook.
saving us money with their safe driver discount. Is that Allstate?
I don't care.
I think that's Allstate.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't care about your stupid insurance companies.
I like insurance.
It's 11 o'clock right now.
Thanks.
Oh, whoa! What was that?
Those are your speakers.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Oh, well, I was just thinking about when we first found the body.
When the body was found, huh? Sounds like a flashback. Fuck, it wasn't. I should look back at what I... Wait, hold on.
Hold on.
I should look back at what I did this morning to help me remember when that was. Monokuma's announcement woke me up around 7 o'clock, as usual.
As usual.
And I headed for the dining hall pretty soon. And once I got there, I met up with Hina. That was right around 7:30. Then I headed to the gym, where everyone else was waiting. Next, Toko went to go get the pickaxe, and that's when she found the body. What time was it then? Flashback. Woo, woo, woo! It's the Prudential 7th flashback of the episode. Now then.
Hey, shut the fuck up! Now then, Toko, what time is it?
Time for you to get a watch.
Well, when we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock, so it's probably 9 on the dot now.
Wow, 9 on the dot. That's right! It had to have been right around 9 o'clock.
On the dot.
Now that you mention it, I think you're right. So I think we can say for sure that the body was found at 9 a.m. Okay, my job's done.
That's a pretty small job. Exactly what I expect from you, Yasuhiro
Hagakure.
Sakurai.
Yasuhiro Sakurai?
Yeah,
Is it his dad or his son?
both.
Or his brother?
Both.
All of it?
All of the above.
Dad, son, and brother. Is that possible?
Time travel.
Okay. When the body was found, it's been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Woo!
Woo!
All right,
Byakya!
sexy man time. Good timing, Makoto. I wanted to talk to you.
Hey now. What did you want to talk about?
I'd like to hear your alibi.
Fuck! Alibi?
Correct. I'd love to hear where you were after nighttime began last night.
Well, I was sick, so I was asleep all night. But why are you asking about that now? And what's nighttime got to do with it?
Isn't it obvious? This murder took place after nighttime.
How can you know that for sure?
Because just after nighttime began, I came to the garden. I was going around looking for everyone so I could tell them about Monokuma. Hiro's been spending most of his time in the garden the last few days, so I figured he'd be here.
Trying to
get
around
high.
all those
No, trying to get
plants.
high, absolutely. And I can confirm that when I arrived last night, there was no body here. So, the murder could have only taken place at some point during nighttime, after I left the garden. However, Toko, Hiro, Hina, and I were in the gym together the entire night last night.
What?
Once I found Hiro in the garden, we immediately went to Toko and Hina's rooms to get them. At that point, we all went to the gym and began dismantling Monokuma. As a precaution, we made sure not to go anywhere alone. We even went to the bathroom in pairs. In other words, all four of us have airtight alibis. The only ones who don't have alibis...
Are me and Kyoko.
And if the victim really is Kyoko...
Then I'm the only one without an alibi.
Also, when we went to go get Hina and Toko, we stopped by your room as well. But you never came to the door. So, where precisely were you?
I'm telling you the truth. I was in my room, but I was dead asleep. I had a fever, so...
That's hardly an alibi.
I know.
So, what now? You seem to be at quite the disadvantage here.
I'm the only one without an alibi. That's really bad, isn't it?
Byakuya's account's been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
Wow. Great job defending myself there.
Yeah, you did great. You did great.
So who does that body belong to?
Probably the person who's dead.
Whoever it is, I'm not gonna look. I don't want to faint anymore.
Wow, thank you, Toko.
Very poggers. I remember there were some chickens in the coop.
How many chickens?
I count 4 chickens.
Well, yeah, that's how many there were before, right?
Huh? 4?
Gosh, it's so weird. If only they would have told me about how many chickens there were before.
What's going on, Makoto?
Oh, I'm glad you're here.
Kaleb is so upset right now.
Listen, do you remember how many chickens there were in here?
Oh, of course. There were precisely 5.
1,
2,
2, 3, 4, 5.
What's the count?
5 chickens in the coop.
Dude, I'm telling you, the count would have loved these chickens.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, right?
Huh? What's wrong? Oh, Jerry!
There's only 4 chickens here now.
Yeah.
We're 1 short.
No!
Huh? Jerry!
That's so weird. I wonder when it disappeared.
I was down here just before nighttime last night, and there were definitely 5 chickens then.
Did you fuck the chicken, Hero?
That is kind of...
Hero, did you fuck the chicken?
All 5 of them.
What are we gonna do? Oh, going from 5 to 4 is gonna have an impact on the structure of the world. It's like a jigsaw puzzle. If even a single piece disappears, the entire world will remain unfinished.
I did my best to ignore Hero and focus on the problem at hand.
I'm gonna be honest, every sentence makes me like Makoto more.
Yeah. Why did one of these chickens disappear? Could it be related to the case?
Could it? Nice. Chicken Coop Chickens has been...
Jerry, no!
Jerry!
Jerry's been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
This is the panel that controls the sprinklers. The Sprinky Boys.
No one in the history of the world, no one ever in a million years, on any continent, in any country, no one has ever called it the Sprinky. The Sprinky Boys?
Woo, woo, woo! It's the Chick-fil-A Sprinky Boys moment of the episode. Everyone, go down to the comments and talk about your favorite Sprinky Boy moment. Brought to you by the chicken sandwich. Yum.
Just imagine a commercial where it's like chicken sandwich, yum.
I could see
Like,
them doing
that's
it.
the
Yeah,
advertisement.
it's a cow
Yeah,
doing it.
it's a cow. No, but it's a cow standing up, looking you straight in the eyes, going chicken sandwich, yum.
They're set to turn on at 7:30 every morning, and Monokuma said the time positively cannot be changed.
Interesting.
Duh. Huh? Hold on. So the sprinklers turn on at 7:30 each morning, right? Then if the body was here before then, the sprinkler should have gone and wet. I wonder why it was so important that we kept talking about the fact that the fucking legs were dry.
Dry.
Which would mean the murder must have taken place.
Sprinky Boys has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. No one has ever said Sprinky Boys before this, and I'm kind of excited that we've started an entirely new trend. I don't know if there's anything important left in the room.
The Monokuma flower, huh? Is it true? Oh, I've done this one before.
It's not related to the case, you fucking idiot.
You fucking buffoon!
You fucking buffoon!
Just to be sure, I should look at the tool shed.
Oh.
The room is dusty and disorganized. In other words, a pretty stereotypical toolbox.
What? Toolbox?
Yeah. Sorry, I looked at you and I just... Is this a tarp? Wait, was there a tarp in here before?
Are you saying I look like a
I should
toolbox?
probably look into that.
What the
It could
fuck
be
does
related
that
to the
mean?
case.
Like, I don't know
Hey,
how...
look, it's the crazy diamond axe. My crazy diamond pickaxe.
No!
I can finally go to the nether.
Yes!
There's something carved in... Oh, wait. Crazy?
Crazy diamond! Did I do it right?
Yeah, it's alright.
Thanks. I think I'm pretty cool.
I think you're pretty.
Yeah, maybe look at the tarp. Maybe that's the thing that's... Okay.
The top is wet and covered with mud and grime. But on the other side, it's totally clean and completely dry. One side of the tarp is wet and dirty. Something about that bothers me.
I'm really glad you didn't do it in the voice for that one
Yeah.
for some reason.
That's the only thing in here that concerns me.
It's like that actually stumped Makoto, so we had to come out of the persona for a second.
He reckoned, like, he was just
Yeah.
mind blown.
Right, he was so taken aback by the discovery.
Speaking of blown, are we done talking to people?
Yeah, I don't know what that segue
Yeah,
is.
so. Oh, that's
Oh,
fine.
that's not the right button. You haven't seen everything. I lied to you. The ground in front of Toko, or in front of, not Toko, behind Hina, yeah, whatever that is.
These look like fragments of something. It looks like a croc.
I want you to look at that and tell me it looks like a croc.
Seriously, put a croc
no,
up next.
it's on the screen.
Yeah, I think they look very similar.
Do you know what Crocs are?
Yes, shoes.
Shoes with holes in them. They're
Yeah.
like Swiss cheese
They're
shoes.
solid Crocs.
But those aren't Crocs.
I mean,
That's not what a Croc is.
No, I mean they have ones with holes and ones without holes.
No, but like the ones without holes aren't like the real Crocs. Those are the loser Crocs. When you say Crocs, I don't think of like holeless, I think of holes.
I don't think the holes are the thing that makes Crocs Crocs.
It's just what makes Crocs the back?
No, the thing that they're fucking made out of.
crocodiles.
Exactly.
But that's not a crocodile.
They're all burnt.
That's a
so
rock.
I can't really be sure, but I feel like there's seen something like it before.
It's not Crocs.
Crocs.
It's not Crocs.
But where? Wait, was it there?
Dude, Makoto has a better memory than me.
I'll have to double check that later.
Where do you think that was from?
Oh, no flashback?
No.
Wow.
No. You did it.
I think I've checked everything I need to in this area. But I'm not done yet. There are other areas I need to check. Specifically, the fragment I found before. The fragment of Croc. It's probably from the Croc room. There's somewhere I need to go. The Croc room. In order to confirm my suspicions.
I've given up.
And I still need to find out more about Kyoko in the next episode.
I think I've given up on life.
Yeah?
I think I'm glad this episode's over because I've given up.
I'm glad.
I need to go lay down in a pool of like aloe.
Cream cheese. Oh, aloe makes a little bit more sense, I guess. Anyways, gamers, if you liked this episode, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let us know which of your favorite insurance company flashback moments was your favorite. And let us know, is Kyle fucking wrong or am I right?
No.
Were those Crocs?
They're not Crocs, and the comment section's gonna tell you that they weren't Crocs.
Anyways.
All right.
Kyle, I asked you at
Yeah.
the beginning of this episode, I asked you a question.
What'd you fucking ask me?
What's
huh?
up, gamers?